Hello and welcome to episode 18 of my Salem tutorial series. This episode is going to be on learning the skills we need to butcher more items from them bunnies that we kill. We will be enabling ourselves to get a lot more meat basically. First, notice my lean-to is gone. It took me a ton of nuts, but in the end I got there. So if I zoom out a bit, you'll see no lean-to wasting my precious claim space. It took ages, but of course when we get our humours up, especially our strength, it will take less than a quarter of the time it took me. In fact, we'll smash it up real quick, but it took me ages. So with that having been said and done, we will start by learning the next skill, which is field dressing skill. This will allow us extra meat from what we butcher, which will be very useful for cooking, fishing, our compost bin and many other things. Okay, let's bring up the skills window and get started. Oops. Okay, so here we are. Now, I know that raising your humours, you'll see I've got my yellow bile to 10, my blood to 8, my phlegm to 8, and I've still left my black bile as is. Later on in this episode, I'm hoping to show you hunting a bunny. Now, I don't know if these stats are high enough. As all as I can do, and my advice to you is if you ever go to risk fighting an animal and you've not first watched the idiot, the gamester, get himself knocked out, I aim to show you exactly what level humours, how many points you need in the most important two for fighting, which are your blood and your strength. I will aim to try and show you what you need exactly for hunting. I'm hoping 10 for the bunny and 15 for the cricket. For the beaver, well, that's another episode and it's a good one. So anyway, don't be surprised if I get knocked out. Okay, what the heck, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be a daredevil. Anyway, let's learn this field dressing. So let's find it first of all. We're looking for field dressing. There it is, it's white, so we know we have the skills necessary. We will need 400 flora and fauna, 1625 hunting and hideworking, and 700 sugar and spice. So we have all the proficiencies, we just need to raise the points in them. We can learn this skill by studying many grass whistles. So let's get started. As you can see, I've made a load. Okay, here we go then. So let's get busy. Got some more food because I chewed through most of it doing that lean-to. Oh, if I'd have known, I'd have left the lean-to there for another 5 episodes. Still, we live and we learn. Okay, so we're getting the skills up, as you can see. Right, sugar and spice is definitely done. Hunting and hideworking, what are we at? 1 more. So, oops, need to eat. Okay, let's study that. There we go, we can now learn field dressing. And over here you'll see it says field dressing allows you to extract cuts of meat from dead animals, basically dead bunnies, because that's all we're going to be able to hunt at the moment. Right, let's see if I've got enough to study again. Before I do though, let's explain. Now we are ready to learn the butchery skill, which when unlocked will give us more meat when we butcher a bunny, and in addition to that it will also now give us steaks, which for cooking is fantastic because there's some good recipes we can use steaks in. Also for our compost bin, it will give us 4 points every time we add a steak, so that's also Fantastic. And if we had the turkey coops, they'd be good for that as well. There's too many uses for me to try and explain or waffle about. Instead of me waffling, let's just get down to skilling. That's why you're here, to see what's going on in this beautiful game of Salem. Okay, to learn butchery, we will need 950 flora and fauna, 2,600 hunting and hide working, and 1,250 sugar and spice. So we will study, you've guessed it, many more grass whistles. So first, there's butchery. What haven't we got enough in? Let's check. So we need 950 flora and fauna. That we've easily got enough. Sugar and spice, 1,250. Right, so we need to raise our sugar and spice, and we need to raise our hunting and hide working. Now the sugar and spice, how much does this give? 300. Yep, so we should be able to just do it through doing grass whistles. Here we go. Wish me luck. Let's try and see if I can do one. No? Okay, let's eat. So, and also, before I go attempt to fight a bunny, I want to burn up as much inspiration as I can. You remember, why don't you? You weren't asleep in that episode? Yes, because whatever our inspiration's at, if we get knocked out, it's going to be halved. So the less I have, the less I will lose. I am expecting to get knocked out. If I don't succeed at 10 strength, I will try again at 15. But let's see. So let's learn these whistles. Okay, there's one. Oh, need to eat again. Oh, it doesn't give much food in this. There's another one. Ugh. Yeah, you see, if I up my black bile, then it would make this a bit less painless. But hey, I'm trying to save on everything at the moment. Okay, I've got to now start eating my precious nuts, which I don't want to do, but we've got no choice. So, they're the strength nuts. I don't want to do them. Let's do my... No, let's do the black bile nuts. Okay. Right, so now let's jump up sugar and spice for... Wait a minute, no. If I just keep doing hunting and hide working 3 times, I'll have enough for that. So let's do hunting and hide working. See, we got 100 in sugar and spice. We only need another 150. So that's basically 2 more times of upping our hunting and hide working. Okay, let's carry on studying and carry on eating. Yeah, I know I could gobble and get this up more, but I want to test it on... I want to show you all. I want to give you the facts about Salem. I don't want to give you the nonsense. I want to give you the facts. That is the only reason why I'm attempting a bunny at 10 yellow bile. Because I believe, with a bit of luck, I might do it. If not, like I say, we'll try again at 15. But you will know the exact amount it is you need to fight a bunny. Right, okay, we've done good there. We got 2 whistles out of that. Okay, let's carry on. These grass whistles, I mean, come on, look how fantastic they are. Look at all we've learnt so far, just using them. There really are some great inspirationals. Right, okay, that's a shame. We're only 100 off, so I'm going to waste this next one. But never mind. Such is life. I've got loads of them. Do we care? No. Right, okay, so we're going to do hunting and hide working again. We need to do it 13, 15, 3 more times we need to raise it. I hope I've got enough food and everything. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, and another one. Well, I should have enough grass whistles, I'm hoping. Okay. Sugar and spice is now done. Flora and fauna, we know we were okay, so it's just now doing the hunting and hide working, and we need 300 more. So that is 2 more times of getting the skill up. Okay, let's start eating these. Oh well, guess who's going to be off foraging again for more nuts? Can't get enough of the nuts. Oh, I might be able to do another one. There we go. Right, now I will need to eat. And hopefully can do another one. And oh, look at that. How painful is that? 50 off. Now, let's see. What can give me hunting and hide working? Can I afford to have a quick look to see anything to save wasting my precious... No, not going to waste the beetles. Not that they can be used for that anyway. What about the stray chestnuts? Hunting and hide working, oh, that's 450. So that's the same as what I'm getting. And I don't want to waste them because they're not as easy to come by. Let's just have a quick look around. Hunting and hide working. Come on, help me out, game. Alright, a cobweb. That'll do nicely. It's still wasting, but hey. Oh, need to eat. Okay, now raise it again. Right, once more, into the breach, my friends, my pilgrims. Okay, so there's our first. Let's eat. Oh, come on. There we go. Should be able to do another one. Okay, let's now eat. I know you're all probably sat there at home, you experienced Salem players saying, well, aren't you doing this one or this one? It's because this is what I could easily find nearby. So I'm just doing it rather than thinking about it for hours. I don't care if I'm wasting this because I'm going to be knocked out soon anyway, I'm quite sure. Ugh. Have I not got enough? No. Let's eat another nut. Remind me when we're off hunting for bunnies to forage some more nuts. Because we will need food when we fight. Right, okay. So one more and we are finally... There we go. Now I just need to get these proficiencies up. So that's more grass whistles. And more food. You can see the higher we get the proficiencies and the better the skills, the longer it will take. Of course, if I wasn't recording, it was off camera and I had all the time in the world, I would look at doing more inspirationals, but I just want to make it easy. I want to show you it can be easy. It's not difficult, this game, providing you play it correctly. So you can make it easy or very difficult. I choose to make it easy for us all, just so you can see what a pleasure this game is to play. And especially when we start putting up structures. I mean, I know we got a compost bin, but that isn't really the height of civilization in the 1700s. We did advance much better than that, and I aim to show you. Oh, if I got enough food, that is. Right, that is a telephone. So I need to mute it down. Forgive that. Okay, so let's carry on studying. One more. Oh, here we go, my precious nuts. And they don't give us much. Or no, yes they do. Right, so there we go. We've now got butchery. Targets are met. Okay, I am now going to... Oh, I thought I'd turned that down. Sorry. I do apologise. Okay, I'm now going to put our new learned skills to use by attacking a bunny. Wish me luck, I'm sure I'm going to need it. Now, all of these items are going to get dropped. So, what do? We put our most precious, which is our axe, here. Everything that we are carrying on our body, we will not drop. It's only the items in our pocket that we're going to drop. So let's have a look to see if we've got any space to drop some more of this off. We won't lose the money in our purse either, as I mentioned earlier. We'll keep them precious grass whistles, as so. Oh, I knew I should have built more things to store stuff in. Anyway, let's bung them. Let's put them. Let's put all of this. Twigs will drop on the ground. The pine cones, yes, I would like to keep them. So let's put them in there. Right, okay, let's zoom out. Let's see if we can find a bunny to knock us out. As funny as that may not sound, it is possibly the truth. Okay, remember, we're going to be using that skill. Now, when you hunt bunnies, you can make a sling, but to me, they are far too frustrating to use and annoying because one, you have to carry stones and weight your pocket up with them, but two, they miss all too often. Now, with bunnies, there is a technique. Oh, there's a bunny. So we have some bunnies. There's a technique to hunting bunnies. What you do is you just keep chasing one for a few minutes and eventually it will double back and then you can strike it. And it can knock you out. Here you go. Here's our first bunny. Oh no. Oh dear. I've got two bunnies and I'm going to die. Or not die, but I'm going to get knocked out. Oh no, we did it. There we go. That proves without a shadow of a doubt you can kill two bunnies at once. Let's now, to pick them up, right click on them. So let's zoom in to show you. Right click the bodies. There we are. We successfully killed not one but two bunnies. Now I am astonished. And that was with my fellow pilgrims. 8 blood and a total of 10 yellow bile, and I didn't even have to eat any food to get the bile back up. We are now well on the road to hunting bunnies. What do we do with these bunnies? Well, I will show you in the next episode, and it's a good one. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Have a fantastic day and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Goodbye.